Moss is nature's outdoor carpeting. If you'd like some in your garden, this video is for you. Today we traveled far outside our comfort zone, past huge, smelly refinery smokestacks into the bowels of New Jersey, but we think it will be worth it. The middle of a huge shopping mall might be the last place you'd expect to find a garden, but American Dream Mall in Rutherford, New Jersey is no ordinary shopping mall. People come from all over the world to experience their water park, amusement park, deep fried Oreos, and other highly unhealthy snacks. But us, we came for the moss. We're using this as a backdrop for our How to Grow a Moss Garden video. What moss needs to grow is 5 things to thrive, really. Moisture, it should be damp but not swampy. Shade, so the moisture doesn't get dried up by the sun. Acidic soil, a pH of about 5.5 is optimal. And finally, compacted soil rather than loose soil. The best place to start is any place you already have moss growing. Experiment by adding more acid, moisture, or fertilizer. Watered down buttermilk or powdered milk provides acid and nutrients to moss and weed out any competing growth. If you don't already have moss, you can harvest it from a neighbor's yard or buy it. If you harvest it, try to harvest from a spot most like the one you're transplanting to. And if you buy it, ask the seller about this. Moss from the deep woods thrives with no sun at all, while other strains on the edge of the woods, tolerate with intermittent sunshine. As with most transplants, the best time is the spring and fall. That's when there's the most rainfall. If you have a large area you want to cover, you can use plugs spaced evenly apart. The bigger the space, the longer it takes to, but sooner or later it will fill in. Keep it wet for the first year, but after that you should be okay without watering. Unless there's a drought, then of course give it a little water. We hope you enjoyed this brief visit to the Moss Garden in American Dream Mall, and that you are inspired to start your own moss garden. You never know when these moss growing skills will come in handy. Someday you might own a big shopping mall.